Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Happened to Your Face? Alright, so one, I shaved. I had a haircut and it was a complete accident. They shaved the rest of my beard on accident, so I'm stuck with this. Two, I have a horrible cold sore. Herpes is genetic. I didn't contract this. It happens. So don't point them out. My feelings will be hurt. I wanted to talk about something that's been in my radar for a while and that honestly I'm very fueled up by, and I don't like it and I don't appreciate it one bit. One of my favorite artists, you've probably heard of him. His name is Trevor Henderson. Everybody knows about him and you've already seen the title. You've already seen the thumbnail. You probably know exactly what this is about. So Trevor Henderson, he's an artist and he does a lot of really creepy stuff and like in a very good way. I really like horror and he is a very phenomenal horror artist. I really love a lot of his stuff. He's very popular now and one of his characters also got really popular. So that character is Siren Head. You guys have probably seen the meme with Siren Head at least once or twice. So that's been going around a lot. It's just kind of been very popular. So Siren Head, it's a very interesting concept, which is basically this cryptid that has sirens for heads. Basically, here's some history according to the Ghost House on Twitter. He said that Siren Head was created sometime in 2018 by freelance horror illustrator Trevor Henderson. It started to get popular again due to YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye playing the original game by Modus Interactive named Siren Head. Obviously, right now, I'm just gonna come out and say it. There is a lot of fan art of Siren Head. There's a lot of creative stuff with the Siren Head character. I'm not saying that those are bad, and I'm not saying that they should be giving credit. They do give credit, most if not all of them, but still that is a large majority, and if you haven't, please do. So apparently Trevor Henderson tweeted, discovered a page for Siren Head game someone was making, and then when I commented asking why they didn't credit me, and why this was my first time hearing about it, they blocked me. Unbelievable. Do not support Siren Head game. I have nothing to do with it. And with the screenshot of Siren Head _game. If you go to them now, somebody took that handle. Thankfully, the game won't come back trying to take his stuff again. These were official tweets from the Siren Head, the game account. They said, we're going to release the game to the public on PS Store and Xbox tomorrow during #InsideBox without permission. Don't tell anybody. Can't get sued and have a lawsuit when all the virus is going around, so looks like tomorrow is my lucky day. I'll definitely be getting away from this. No lawsuit for me. But then after that, a lot of the tweets got deleted, so that's why it took me like 13 minutes to try to find this, even though the video has only been like 3 minutes long so far. Anyway, so my point is that this was kind of scummy. The gaming company didn't give credit when credit was due, and that shit's just not okay. And I feel like a lot of people have questions as to what that's about. And I also didn't even bring up what happened with the whole Scp Foundations. So let's get to that. So the Scp Foundation is basically a website where you can go and write kind of short, you can write short horror stories or longer ones about cryptids, anomalies, things that are weird and strange, right? And so the thing is that one of those stories was made about Siren Head, which is not it's not public domain. It's something that was tweeted and it was posted on social media. It was art that was theirs. And the thing is that that's kind of where the whole problem of reposting somebody's art without giving them credit comes from. It's kind of the same thing with developing a game from a character that you didn't get permission to do. And according to copyright law, you have to change it somehow in order for it to be fair use. You either have to give it criticism, or you have to give it a review, or you have to give it commentary. Something about it and something about its message has to change, and this video game didn't do that with this character at all. And that's why it's kind of just really shitty, because they're not giving credit when credit is due. This person, Trevor Henderson, really worked hard on all of this art, and it's just kind of been treated like it's a public domain piece. It's not. It's not. This is work that he's put a lot of effort in. This is work that, you know, he's very proud of. And it just sucks to see this. It really does. As a fan of his for about almost a year and a half now, this really pissed me off, as you could probably tell. Besides that, we also got the Scp Foundation, as I was saying. They posted an SCP with you know, kind of his character, which I guess is strange because, like I said, it's copyrighted material, it's his character, and yet after posting it, that story is, you know, public domain. That story is under the Creative Commons. SCP is all Creative Commons, which kind of is strange, which kind of where the loophole here comes. He's not an SCP, Siren Head himself, but the SCP that is on the Scp Foundation, I guess, is somehow public domain, which makes it strange. And that's where this whole thing, I just really don't appreciate it. I really don't like it. And it's just, it makes me eerily uncomfortable to think that this person that worked so hard on something gets no credit. That's so scummy. That's so shitty. And I'm not saying don't touch it. I'm not saying don't make your own stuff out of it. Of course you can. Just give credit. That's the biggest thing. And everyone's like, why should I give credit? If you guys really like horror, go check out Trevor Henderson. He has a lot of great art, and he's created a lot of great characters that I think everyone will enjoy. And sadly, a lot of people won't get to enjoy because they're too nearsighted and only think of Siren Head as either a meme, an SCP, or a character from a video game. When in reality, he's got a completely whole history unique to himself. I'll just declare my rant over because I didn't really say much throughout this whole video. The people who developed the Siren Head games, that gave him credit. Thank you so much for giving them credit. Thank you so much for redirecting people who, necessarily don't go to Instagram or Twitter for art. Instead, they play video games, and that video game introduced them to an awesome new artist and supported them. That's great. Anyway, besides the fact that I'm very upset right now, as you can probably tell, it's my birthday. I'm 20. Woohoo! I got a present in the mail. I haven't opened it, but I started to open it until I realized I can probably just open it here. I also don't want to show my address, so if I accidentally show it, please don't come to my house. Anyway, so let's open this up and see what it is. And it's a box that I can't open. Just what I asked for. Yeah, so it's my birthday today. I'm 20, and I find it funny because there's a lot of other YouTubers who have birthdays around this time. James Rallison, it was his birthday, and his twin sister, I forgot her name. Sorry. Happy birthday, you two.
Now it's my turn.
So let's see what I got. Let's see what it is. It's a bag. Let's see what it is. It's so neatly wrapped. I actually do not know what it is, and I'm excited to find out. Oh, it's an origami set. Thank you. I will start doing these immediately, and I'll probably post these on my Instagram. My Twitter is at every_something. I also post updates for my podcasts. And we're also working on a new podcast that I don't want to give too much information out about. It's a fiction podcast about Christina Glass, an investigative reporter in Colorado looking for a town that doesn't exist by the name of Cape Lock.
My name is Christina Glass, and I'm an investigative reporter in Lake City, Colorado. I've been working with KCFR for about 4 years. You may remember my reports on the Black Forest haunting and subsequent follow-up interview and investigations with the Lee family. Now, today we have a new story on our hands that started as an investigation on the mind's effect on memories. It's turned into, well, a story about a town. One town, Cape Lock.
Of course, I'll be updating you guys on that, and I also will be posting the first episode on this channel. And I also have a channel for my podcast, so go check it out there. The link is also in the description and up here in this area right there. I'm pointing at it right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go celebrate my birthday and probably just die.